Greetings, denizens of the internet. My name is Ace. I play video games for fun, and I figured I would share my experiences with the world while the world is still here. Playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, made by Troika in 2004. This is by far my favorite role-playing game ever. This is how you do it right. And I wish every other company that is trying to make a vampire game would play this first and learn from it and not just try to copy it. As you can see, we are playing as a Tremere, my favorite clan. I have taken 1 point in dexterity because dexterity is good. One for hacking, because I like being a sneaky bastard. One for intelligence, because not being an idiot is always good. I have also taken 1 point in brawl, 1 point in subterfuge, because it makes it easier to feed. Actually, both of those make it easier for me to feed. Security, because sneaky bastard. Computer, because I'm a busybody of sorts. Investigation, because once again, not being an idiot is good. Scholarship also, because not being an idiot is good. 1 point in thaumaturgy. On the previous sheet, I have taken the infernal background, which makes advancement in thaumaturgy cost less experience. Makes aspects half the duration. I can never raise dominate above 3. Which I don't see the need to raise dominate above 3. It's fairly powerful as it is. We're playing with the WESP 5 Plus patch. And I hope you enjoy my gameplay. So now, into the world of darkness. Let's go, shall we? I hope it's not your Beanie Baby collection. It must be a bad dragon. Oh, I guess this game's over.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all.
Spoken like a true political
Let
scumbag.
tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me.
Oh.
let the penalty commence.
Not even gonna do it yourself, coward.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth.
Wow, that
never
dude
knowing
is
their
ugly.
place, their responsibility,
Nice
and most
bunny eyes.
importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
Yeah, I agree with that dude.
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost.
Thinly veiled threat.
Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament.
More $3 words, please.
Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor.
Don't expect a statue.
I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Yeah, I have another $3 word for that guy. Pretentious. Anyway, use the mouse to look around, WASD to move, toggle auto move and toggle walk run keys, which are definable. Toggle view key Z, switch between first and third person, camera keys to move the camera in third person.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Sure, why not?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
You sure your name's Jack? You sound like a John. You sound distinctly like a John. But yeah, alright.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
I thought we already were.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Got a bottle of Jameson and a fridge full of beer. So, yeah. But, in the case of the game, no.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ha, ha, ha. Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid.
Not into heroin.
Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Okay, so,
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
alright.
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on them, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Okay, so how does the whole vampirism thing work?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
But what if he's like a politician or a pedophile or something? Maybe I just should kill him. Is your blood pool? Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood. Yeah. In most areas of the game, one is in the alley around the corner. In the words of Clive Barker, everybody is a book of blood. Wherever you open them, they're red. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim, press the feed key. When you are close, it is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. No, I mean, could just like me and some chick necking, but if you say so. Again, feeding on your victim, you'll see this bar appear represents victim's blood pool. Stop feeding before emptying the blood pool and killing him. Plus feeding him to stop. I don't know that tune. Hey dude, I found your car. But yeah, I think the locals stripped you. I'm having to call AAA.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Oh, I probably like this more than I should, but yeah, I could dig it.
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Such as?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
Immortality, huh?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but you forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless.
No, it's not.
A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass.
No.
A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you.
No.
Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Yep.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
That would be an explosion.
Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Beat up the bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
The ruckus sounds like gunfire. At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears and you're able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key, E, to use the object that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. Press the jump key, default space to jump. Jump onto the boxes against the wall and up the walkway above. Feats are combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat scores, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It's a combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. You find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you're able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon for it when you are close enough and the crosshairs in the center of your screen are over it. Press the use key, E, to pick up the lockpick.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. A Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So gangbangers.
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
You mean like the singer? Didn't he turn himself into a symbol?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
Okay, so now what?
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
Yeah, it helps if you aim at him. Ooh, doggies. What the hell's the matter with that dude's arms? Bunny Eyes has bad breath. Still ugly, dude. Bye, Bunny Eyes.
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Alright. To access your quest log, press the quest log key, default L. The quest log contains information about your quest as well as any notes and instructions you will need to complete them. When a door is locked, you will see this use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, which I took points in both because I like sneaky bastard, is a feat that helps you open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see this icon, press the use key to try to lockpick it. Once you begin lockpicking, you'll see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
Let's just say me and law enforcement had a few disagreements on the legality of certain issues.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Yeah, okay. So, like, I don't know. What about people that kind of deserve it?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento. And it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Didn't know a lot of things when I woke up this morning. Kind of like also why I woke up this morning.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
Why's that?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla?
Bunny Eyes.
The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
No, politicians.
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. And you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Yeah, that's just called life.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out.
Yeah.
So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Yeah, okay. The area indicator, the icon on the left, indicates that you're in a combat area. Combat, anything goes. Masquerade, respect the Masquerade. Elysium, vampire, neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed except blood buff while lockpicking. Masquerade areas breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, your game is over. Current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Don't know that band, but they look to be very goth. When you can read a note, you'll see this use icon. Readable notes can be various items like clipboards, newspapers, and letters. To read the note, press the use key and return to the game after reading a note. Press it again. Password is Chop Shop. I'm going to guess it's the password for this computer. So let's go to the safe. Quirr. What's quirr? Good job, AS. Learn to type. For each container, you'll see this use icon. Press the use key to open it. If it is locked, try your lockpick. Once open, the inventory screen appears on the left side of the screen, and the container's contents are on the right. Select items with any mouse button. Chop Shop key.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Try not to break any more windows. Press the inventory key, default I to access your inventory. Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list with any mouse button to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on a key ring. Most keys, once used, will not be needed again and are removed. Some doors have magnetic locks and cannot be picked open. They must be opened with the appropriate key card. Yeah, he dead. I want that guy's gun. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you will suffer final death and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though.
Where's that guy's gun?
There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Yeah, blood's blood, isn't it?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Automatically assuming somebody with a PhD isn't a lowlife is kind of hypocritical there, because I know there's a lot of scumbags out there with, like, degrees. Like politicians. Most of them are lawyers.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Okay, so let's just say I happen to find out something about this dude later. Do I get it back?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Yeah, I ain't worried about the beast.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Yeah, alright. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower your humanity, the closer you get to the beast. If your humanity gets too low, you will begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying and may result in a Masquerade violation if you're around humans. Yeah, a little night train.
And a crab nibble, listen's got crab nibble, all got a crab nibble.
A whole lot of night
Crab
train.
nibble this and crab nibble that and...
Yeah, I'm tired of listening to you already. You have some more night train, you'll be fine.
Not quite as good, huh? Eh, you could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get the night train out of my mouth. I'd rather not know what a rat tastes like.
Well, give it a try.
And no. Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. You'll find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. Well, gee, I wonder why.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. Polite kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
Yeah, I already said I'm really not interested in finding out what a rodent tastes like.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one dude, huh?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
And go where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Alright.
Alright, go.
Yeah, I said I was gonna go. We're being pushy. Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the crouch key, which is control. Mirror left indicates proximity to your enemies and chances of detecting if they are looking your way. Green means you're completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen. Red means you'll see if they look in your direction. Enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you're detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. Oh, the car. Can I steal this car? No. Too bad. I like that car.
Quiet, they're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry, he's probably greener than you.
Well, I just got turned a couple of hours ago. I really don't see how that's possible.
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
I'm sure there's some kind of clue that would have figured it out.
Nah, he's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
You told me to sneak past him, now you want me to go back out and kill him. You need to make up your mind.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Yeah, okay.
Go get him.
Man, you're pushy. Unarmed combat is a combination of strength and brawl. It affects your success in unarmed combat. There are different attacks depending on what direction you're moving when you initiate your attack. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in an upcoming battle. You can also block by using tab. Put your fists away using the holster weapon. I'm going to holster my fists. Yeah, I'll take that. You just picked up a tire iron. To equip this weapon, press the melee weapon, default F1 until tire iron is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and click the left mouse button. Press the attack key to initiate the attack. Icon indicates a weapon you currently have equipped. For ranged weapons, there are numbers indicating current reserve of ammo. Later on in the game, you'll find armor to protect yourself. Equip it the same way as the weapons by pressing the armor key, which is F3, until armor is highlighted, then clicking the left mouse button.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. You better head underground. Avoid stray bullets.
Okay.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
All right.
Stop!
Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feats and disciplines in dialogue. When you're able to do this, your responses will show up in the different colors. And using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. Red is dominate, blue is persuasion, purple is seduction, green is intimidate.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
Or what?
Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this?
I'm the president.
'Cause I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Yeah, your security badge there tells me that, you have such close ties to SWAT. So go ahead, call SWAT. We'll see what happens when you do.
No. Well, I left my radio in the Caprice anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, okay. All right. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Yeah, stay here. When you're in position to perform a stealth kill, you'll see this icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being silent. To perform a stealth kill, equip your fists or a melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon. Then press the use key, or when you're on higher stealth levels, the attack key. Neck massage. I hope you feel better. I do.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Good. I need some frustration worked out. Disciplines are your vampiric powers and cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. Innate ability common to all vampires is Blood Heal, which heals you. This icon indicates the power you currently have selected. Two kinds of disciplines: passive disciplines that directly affect you, and target disciplines that directly affect enemies. Blood Buff is another common ability to all vampires. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Blood Buff. Use the power key to activate it. Blood Buff gives you temporary bonus to all your physical attributes. It's useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. In Elysium areas, you can use Blood Buff while picking a lock only. Tremere have 3 unique abilities: Thaumaturgy, Vampiric Blood Magic, Auspex, Second Sight that allows you to see the auras of others, Dominate, the ability to bend people to your will. Auspex gives you the ability to see people's auras. Aura color indicates an individual's disposition. Auspex also increases your perception, important to both the ranged combat and inspection feats. Use of Auspex is not a Masquerade violation. As guard up ahead, use Auspex to see his aura through the machinery. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Auspex and use the power key to activate it. Remember, Auspex is a passive discipline. Make sure to pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Once you see the guard, equip the tire iron, move forward, and kill it.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Alright. So, like, are you going to do any of the work here, or is this all going to be me?
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that's going to be a no. Thaumaturgy is sorcery that can bend blood to powerful and terrible ends. Thaumaturgy is targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of Thaumaturgy is a Masquerade violation. There are 2 guards up ahead. Use Thaumaturgy to incapacitate and then kill them. You have level 2 Thaumaturgy known as Blood Purge. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Blood Purge. Move nearer to the guards and use the power key to activate the discipline. Blood Purge is an area of effect discipline. Both guards being fairly close together will become violently ill. Equip your tire iron and kill them. Better off with my fists. Dominates a vampiric power to bend others to your will. Dominates a target discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of Dominates not a Masquerade violation. Guard up ahead. Use Dominate to incapacitate him and pass by. You have level 1 Dominate known as Command. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Command. Place your cursor over the guard and use the power key to activate the discipline. The guard will be diverted. You can then walk past him. I would have rather killed that guy, but whatever. When you can pick up an object and throw it, you will see this icon. To pick up an object, press the use key to throw it, press the attack key. Thrown objects make noise and can be used to distract enemies. So, physics engine. Vampire up ahead, guarding the exit. Crouch, find object you can pick up, throw it away from the guard to distract him. Once he's away from the exit, sneak through the room and leave. Yeah, you probably should let me kill that guy too.
Humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh man, I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here.
There's 2 of them back there.
Locals about to take one for the hood.
So now what?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Alright.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
So, when you say useless, I thought you said, shotguns suck.
Well, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
Alright.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Yeah, what if they're innocent? You didn't think about that, did you? I mean, given a .38 revolver, to equip it, press the ranged weapons key, F2. Until revolver icon's highlighted, then left click to fire, press the attack key. Some weapons have an alternate firing mode, such as automatic fire, press the attack mode to toggle it. Ranged combat, a combination of perception and firearms, is a feat that affects how well you shoot a gun. When you equip a gun, you will see the ranged combat cursor. Its spread and the speed at which it focuses is a direct result of the value of your ranged combat feat. There are some vials on the crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus. Use the attack key. Fire the gun. Yay, ammo. I missed. I hit it. Shoot the rats. Nope. Hey, I got one. Yeah, one thing I didn't tell you. Reload is R. Yummy. Thanks. Take the bat, too.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
And then what?
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
Mm-hmm. Daffy Duck.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in L.A., these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Okay, you're like talking in circles here.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
Yeah, okay. You want your gun back?
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
You've received 2 XP by pressing the character editor key, which is C. You can access your character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. Unspent experience points will stay in your available experience pool. Hey, Lacuna Coil. Lacuna Coil's nice. I like them. Saw them live with Megadeth, Rob Zombie, a few years ago. Good show. Rest of this place? Yes, it's a dump. Hey, goody. Ibuprofen for a vampire. I don't know what good that's gonna do. Hey, I know what time it is. Night. Money. Give me the money. Yeah, I got money. The hell's this? Password for your computer's Sunrise. Oh, how cute. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Oh, yeah, that dude. The hell's this? Your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown, and I'll leave you this guide to you. Dark blood or curse. I like this verse. Its power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns mystical sun. And, okay, you're from my clan, but you're a really awful poet. Stick to magic. Literature is really not your thing. Okay, let's see here. Email. Try to contact you. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. Oh, that's that pretentious asshole. Yeah. I'll get there. Dead big. Really? Penis enlarged. Piss off. Patrick's crime computer from Arthur at Dirt Cheap Internet. Okay, looking for that lazy ass ex-husband? No, I don't have an ex-husband. And jerk who knocked you up. Amazingly enough, I'm also not pregnant. Crime computer from anyone with a record. These days, just about everyone. Come on down. We got the deadbeat. We've got the technology to find him. Yeah. Welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm gonna pick up some explosives right now. Some astrolite. What the fuck is astrolite? I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. M. Moriarty? Magneto? You know, whatever the hell your name is. The game begins. The pawn is moved. Ooh, cryptic. Well, not really. Could you please be more obvious? Yeah. Looky, a TV. I don't feel like watching TV. I hate TV. But why is the radio a phonograph? Wow. You know, people playing this game nowadays are not even going to know what the hell a phonograph is. In here. Hey, blood. I don't really need it, but it's good to know it's there. Stay there. Well, I could pick that door if I wanted to. It's here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's rob the neighbors. I know I just moved in and all. But like, yeah, you should probably live in a better neighborhood. Hey, your TV's busted. Hey, your computer's busted. Yep, still busted. You probably ought to, like, invest in a trash can, dude. Bodie's Pizza. Bodie's. Is this like a reference to Point Break or something? Item gained. Peep in a Warrior's Field Guide. These are not just for lonely perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. Please lead me to those 3 psychologists. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game, get used to crouching and evenly distributing the weight as you walk, stick to shadows and behind cover. You'll be taping titties in no time. This book raises your stealth skill. I need to find these 3 psychologists and have a discussion. I'll keep that, just maybe I can find that guy's name. Because he sounds like a scumbag.
You got some change, mister?
No.
Asshole.
Hobo. Yeah, I know I'm an asshole. Thanks. My wife tells me that like every day. Hey, you might want to get a Band-Aid. Maybe some gauze. Supposed to be like an old muscle car, maybe a Nova, like an old Plymouth Fury, before they made them really ugly in the mid-70s. Seymour's, really? Ugh. Gallery Noir. So is it all paintings of like Dick Tracy? I guess this is where that dude is. Wow, this is much nicer than that shithole I live in. Why can't I live here? Hey, you got any blood left? Do you? Because if you do, can I have some?
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Yeah, you probably need an ambulance.
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat date. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
You sure about that?
No cops.
Alright. You fucking die, I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite?
What the fuck is Astrolite?
Oh, I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. I think my eyes popped.
Yeah, do you want to stop, bitching and just tell me what happened? Or do you just want to lay there and whinge all night?
All right. Jeez, you think you were the one laying here with his guts hanging out? It was that freaking chemist. Guy mixes up speed, his crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move.
Yeah, it was.
Should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Okay, so, 1, you are a fucking moron for doing a deal with the guy who mixes up bathtub crank, obviously. And 2, where are these morons? Because I already know I'm going to have to do this myself. Because you sure as hell ain't going to do it.
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Okay, so tell me how to fucking get there.
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, all right.
I can make the pool
down
bigger.
the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Or what?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Yeah, you did. You're a moron.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Well, you ain't gonna be doing any deals for me because you already know you're gonna fuck that up. So, like, you want me to bring you back some meth? Maybe take the edge off?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
Right, so find you some, like, heroin or something. Okay. They're junkies. They might have heroin. You're an idiot. Halloween. Pretty popular car model around here.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
First, you have to have some faith in humanity. Okay.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Huh?
Those men you are looking for.
Okay. How do you know that?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
You would not believe the night I've had. Try me, lady.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
Huh?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
Okay. Could you be slightly more cryptic?
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God, run!
Did you send me that email?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
No.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Well, I can tell from the fangs that you're also obviously a vampire. Although, so far, you're probably one of the more interesting people I've met. But if you don't feel like talking, I'll leave you alone. Have fun by the fire with these weirdos. So, now we're in a combat area, so let's go sneaky bastard. And yes, I know. Those kind of immersion breaking because I went right to it. But as I told you guys, this is one of my favorite RPGs ever. This is not exactly a first run. So,
What the? Dude, who turned off the power? I was just
Come on
about
out,
to
boys.
unlock Shen
Fix the
Long.
lights, damn it.
You turn on the power, bitch.
Fix the lights, Get the
Al.
lights or I'll shove that control up your ass, Al.
All right, man. Shit.
don't worry, Al. They won't have you to kick around that much longer. I will personally see to it. I will get your revenge for you.
Goddamn lights. I look like an electrician or some shit. Assholes. This is the last time I'm getting these lights, man.
I'm not worried that it just happened a second time, huh? Or do you guys just count on Al being that much of a screw up? Hey, Dennis. Dude, you taste like meth. I should have laid off your own product for a while.
Freeze, motherfucker! Stop, man! Hey, stop, man!
Hey, hold it.
Hey, stop, man!
Those guys are handled. Sorry about the excess throat clearing. It's kind of allergy season for me. And I live in the middle of nowhere. Pollen count's fairly high today. Yeah. Okay. That is a strange license plate. So, yeah, I might as well get this over with.
Need something, pal?
Not really, no. Not really.
Need something, pal? Oh, man, wait! Say that again!
Maybe you really could hear me pulled your head out of your ass.
There! You go, man! You're a vampire, aren't you?
The fuck are you on?
Oh, come on! Oh, man, you are too! don't bullshit me, man. Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh, man. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just want to talk.
Okay, if we're gonna talk, you need to lower your fucking voice.
Hell yeah! Oh, man. I knew it.
That's the opposite of lowering your
I
voice.
knew you were. I just could tell. Oh, man, this is great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Okay, lower your voice. Your name's gonna be Knocks the fuck out.
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
I am carrying a gun. I can finish that job for you. Lower your voice, you moron.
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
Okay. Yeah, doesn't this, like, turn you into a junkie or something?
Hey, man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap, okay? Oh, man, I'm so agitated.
What gets me agitated is people who don't know when to lower their fucking voice. Lower your fucking voice.
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man, but I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do.
Yeah, later. Go do your important stuff. Probably involves you annoying the shit out of somebody else. Are you dead? Yeah, I got the
Did you
astrolight.
waste those sons of bitches?
Yeah, of course. Like I'm gonna leave any fucking traces.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
No, I did not find any money.
Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys.
Or a new brain.
Anyway.
So, what the fuck is astrolight?
That astrolight? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
Okay, so where's the
I heard
warehouse?
a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue.
He sounds like a porn star.
You types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Alright, who else?
If there are, I don't know him. But about this Tongue. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her?
No.
Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Okay, where the fuck is she?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Okay, what about her sister then?
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her.
I said her
Jeanette's
sister.
I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Okay, what about the fucking rumors? I guess.
Jeanette? Got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
Don't believe everything you fucking hear. Especially from men. Guys lie. Almost as much as women do. Okay, so anything else? No? Good, don't fucking die. I may have a use for you later. I don't know what. Something. Something hopefully you won't be a complete fucking idiot doing. Okay guys, I'm gonna cut it there. Thank you for watching this. This is actually my first video. If you have any criticisms, if you like it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Criticisms, comments, hatreds, grudges, whatever. There's a comment section down below. Hope to see you there. Till next time,